Right, hello and welcome to all the listeners out there. Richard Gow here. So, I want to talk today about learning lessons, right? Human beings, well, basically, everyone that I know, including myself, we keep repeating the same mistakes until we learn a lesson. That's kind of how we grow, and that's how we learn. That's how we're taught in school. That's how life teaches us. Because if you're struggling to learn a language, you keep repeating the language until you understand what the sounds are of your mouth that you're making and the correlation to the meaning that you have. So today I want to talk about the idea of learning and applying and living gratitude, right? Today is for gratitude. Because I keep falling into the trap of thinking about yesterday, thinking about what could have been and what should have been, and then I get stuck in the what ifs. So I get lost in the past and I get lost in the future, and that kind of takes me away from today. And I've been thinking about it quite a lot lately. That the quickest and easiest way to get you back into today is by practicing gratitude. Practicing gratitude for the things that you have in your life, for the people that you have in your life, for you that you have in your life, for all your skills, your talents, the traits of your personality that make you you. These are all things that you can celebrate, and it doesn't cost anything. You don't have to pay to use this facility. This is a free for all, and the gratitude that you feel and that you manifest into your life will continue to change your life for the better. I feel like the more grateful I am during the day, the easier the day is to deal with. I feel like when we get so stuck in our heads and we're thinking about tomorrow and I don't have this and I don't have that and I should have made this decision and I should have done that, we kind of get so lost and so absorbed into what could have been, what woulda, coulda, should have been, instead of just being where we are when we're there. So gratitude is a really beautiful way to bring you back into that. And it's as easy as waking up in the morning and saying, man, I'm grateful to wake up in this bed, because it could be different. Some equation in the cosmos could have led you to be born into a completely different body. You could find yourself in a very, very different situation than you are today. And the gratitude that you feel today has a direct and lasting impact on your experience of tomorrow, which will then be today. And you see how the cycle repeats? It's really, really beautiful. And I love it. I love talking about it. And I love sharing that with all of you. So today is for gratitude. If you're finding anything about today that's really difficult, you're struggling with a decision that you have to make, you're struggling with a conversation that you had with someone, and you're reflecting back on it and you're saying, oh man, and you're not feeling so great about it. Try and refocus your ideas to what you're grateful for about that person, about the lesson that potentially is there from that conversation that you had. From everything from the good to the bad, there is something that you can find to be grateful for. And I absolutely do not do this often enough, because I allow myself. And that's the trick here, and that's the catch, is that when you are feeling ungrateful, this is also in your control. You can change it by replacing it with feelings of gratitude for the food that you have and for the experiences that you find yourself in. And I do it too often, and I guess who's perfect, right? But I just want to share with you guys today that I'm feeling particularly grateful for these sessions, for those of you that listen, for those of you that communicate, that drop comments. I am hugely grateful today for all of you and for this little thing that we've started, this little shindig, this little chin wag. So thank you so much. And on that, have a beautiful morning. And if it's evening, have a beautiful evening.